Warning, this video is for ages 21 years or over. All content shown is for educational and viewing purposes only.
Hey, what's up guys, Notor and Wonton, and today we're doing a different kind of video. It's gonna be a story time instead of we normally doing smoke sesh or whatever. Yeah. What the story times will be about is robbing a gas station.
Yeah.
This happened a few years ago. We don't condone this, okay? This was
Don't do this.
it just happened. It was really stupid. Anyways, we're gonna take a hit and we're gonna get into it. Anyways, what we're smoking on, I've been smoking on this bubblegum pen I got a little bit ago. Should be a short up on the channel if y'all haven't seen it.
Yeah, same with this one. This should be a short too. A couple of shorts actually have been hitting this one in.
Anyways, let's take a hit and then let's get into the story time.
Cheers.
Cheers. Let's get into it. All right, so this happened a few years back when I was in the 10th grade, right? 15 at the time. And I had this friend, a next door neighbor. His name was Ivan. Right? We're not going to get much into that. But anyways. One day we were hanging out, me being my 15-year-old self. I don't approve of this, but we was trying to get some alcohol, right? So he went up to my mom, right? Because she's an adult, so we asked her to buy us some alcohol. So she went up to the gas station. We got us some, and then we came back, and then I forget why did we go back up there? Didn't we go back up there for no reason? So we had gotten the alcohol, right? And we got back, and we forgot the chasers.
No
being idiots. So
yeah.
We went back up there, and we bought the chasers, and we're sitting in the car, and originally we were supposed to buy some Coronas, but Ivan, his money, he didn't really have enough, so we got some shooters, some fireballs, some 99, some Four Locos as well. It was not a fun night, but anyways, it was fun, but
afterwards it was.
Yeah, no, afterwards it wasn't. But anyways, we were supposed to get some Coronas and we didn't. So we're sitting in the car, and I'm like, man, I want some Coronas. And he's like, yeah, well, we didn't have the money. And then, Ivan's like, we didn't have enough money. And so I'm sitting there, I'm like, and I was joking. I was like, what if I just steal it? What if I just steal a pack of Corona? He's like, do it. You should do it. And I'm just sitting there, I'm sitting there thinking in my head, I'm like, it wouldn't be that hard. Because the layout of, it was Horizon Market. That's the gas station, right? So you walk in, you got the cashier. Here. You'd walk in, right? And if you walk in like 5-10 feet on your left, there would be the cashier, the cash register. And then, you'd have your food and whatever on the right, blah, blah, blah. And then like a few feet to the right of the cash register was another door.
Yeah, there's two doors.
Yeah, so door when you walk in, and then a door on your left, like 10, 20 feet, something like that, right? So, and the beer is like 10, 20 feet like in front of you right when you walk in.
It was right by the door too, of the other door.
Exactly. So I walk in, right, and me being my dumbass, I put a hat on and I put a hoodie over my hat, and I was wearing all black. So I was all wearing all black originally. I didn't change my clothes or anything, but so I already looked suspicious and sus as fuck. So I walk in, and I walk in, right, and I'm trying to have like a normal customer. So I start looking around. I'm like looking at the item, just putting them down, looking at like chips and shit, walking around, and then I'm looking over, and the cashier's talking to a tweaker, and I know this tweaker because he's staying at my house because my dad allowed it. So they're talking. He's talking to Wayne, right? Blah blah blah. It's just, no, we're not gonna get into that. But anyways, they're talking. So I'm like, okay, Wayne's distracting, or is this perfect timing? So I look over, I see the 24-pack of Corona, and I see the 12-pack. I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna get the 24-pack. So I walk over really fast. I open the door. I reach, grab the 24-pack, right, close the door. I turn around, right, and as I turn around to start run towards the door, the cashier's looking right at me, and she starts walking around to come out. So I bolt towards the door, right. I'm running as fast as I fucking can. So I grab the door handle to, push the door, and she grabs the back of my shirt. She's, grabbing the back of my shirt to, grab me. And I just like, with all my force, I just like just push, and I just bolt out the door, and I'm just running. I'm fucking running, and I'm just dipping. I'm just running down the street, and then, Ivan, he comes down the street, and I just get in the car, and I'm fucking, like, my adrenaline's going so bad. I'm like, I feel like I'm gonna puke. So he has to like slow down as we're driving up the street. I'm like gagging out the car and shit. It was fucking crazy. And then we got back to the house, drank, and had a fun night. Nothing happened.
All right, y'all. We're going to take another blinker, and we're going to get into my point of view of this story.
Blinker?
Yeah.
Okay. Fine. All right, blinker. Hit checkpoint, by the way.
All right, y'all. So as he's walking in the gas station, I jump in the front seat, and me and Ivan are just like driving around and like fucking around, right?
Yeah, going around the corner.
Going around the corner because we're trying not to be in the gas station like parking lot as he's doing this. He literally was like, all right, we're gonna like get out of this area because we didn't want to be like around it as he's doing it. So as we're doing that, he's kind of just like fucking around. He's like, that little skinny ass white boy, he ain't stealing shit. He's like, I bet he's getting caught immediately. He's going to jail tonight. And I'm just laughing. This shit's so funny because I'm already like a little bit buzzed, a little bit.
Yeah, same. I was also like a little, had some alcohol in me.
Yeah, so I was just laughing my ass off. I was like, nah, I think he got that. So we're just driving. I'm just, playing on my phone, listening to some music, and I'm like trying to look inside. I'm trying to like look inside, see what he's doing. I see him walk over there. I'm like, I kind of like see him grab it. I'm like, oh shit. And he's like driving over, to the corner to like where the other door is. So like here's like the other door. And we see him book it. He just runs. He like runs right past the car, and he's just running like as fast as he can.
I ran past the car.
Yeah, you ran past the car. You ran past the car. Yeah, and at first we did not know if he had the box with him, the Corona box.
I did not know.
And he is just running. He's like running to the darkness. His dark as fuck out. And Ivan's like, I hope we don't fucking lose him. We didn't, thankfully. And he's just running, and he's like, I don't think he got the Corona box. I'm like, yeah, I don't think so either, but it's still funny. And we're driving over there. We're driving. We see a white box, and next to the white box, we see him. And
yeah, because I set it down.
Yeah, you set it down.
I set it down as I'm like running.
Yeah,
to catch my breath.
Yeah, he was like,
because my adrenaline was like going crazy. But anyways,
yeah, we see
like
the white box. We see him panting, dying, and it was mission successful. We got that shit.
Yeah, I hopped in the car.
Drank a shit ton. Broke my phone while being drunk, and
yeah, he cracked it at their house.
Yeah. It was pretty fire.
I think I threw up that night.
Yeah, I threw up the next morning 3 times. Don't condone this. Don't do this. But, yeah. It was pretty fun. Anyways. Thank you guys for watching.
Yeah, that was a fire story time. Thank you guys for watching.
And thank you guys for smoking along.
We're going to take another blinker, then we're going to get out of here.
Yeah. Alright, y'all. Find our blinker. Alright, y'all. Alright, y'all. Alright, y'all. Final blinker of the video. Let's get to it.
Let's do this. Last hit checkpoint.
Mm-hmm.